Alright, boys and girls, and welcome back to Gordon Guitar. So we have Jeremy Zucker here with his song called Therapist. So what this is all about, 6 chords and a strumming pattern that will work for this song. So let's go. No need for any capo, and let's go through the chords first. The first chord will be B, so you bar all strings here from the A string and down. So 5 strings on the 2nd fret. And the rest will be 4th on D string, 4th on G string, and 4th on the B string. Next chord will be A. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. Easy. Next, the E chord here. So open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, 1st G, open B, and open E. Then we end with a couple of bar chords here. The first one will be C sharp minor 7. So you need to bar here on the 4th fret from the A string and down. So that is 5 strings. And the rest will be 6 on the D string and 5th on the B string, like this. And then we have we have the F sharp minor. You need to bar all strings here on the 2nd fret, and the rest will be 4th on A and 4th on D. And the final chord will be F sharp, actually only one short difference there. You're gonna put one finger here on the 3rd fret on the G string. Otherwise it's the same as the F sharp minor. So that is, you need to bar all strings on the 2nd fret. Rest will be 4th on A, 4th on D, and 3rd on the G string. So yeah, there's your chord, guys. We need to learn a strumming pattern before we go on with the different chords here. So this strumming pattern will be divided into 2 parts, so part 1 and part 2. The full strumming pattern sounds like this if we use the A as our chord there, since that is the first. So it will be down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So the first part will be down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. And the second part, up, down, 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 up. Up, down, 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 up. So together, if we connect them, it will be like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. All right, so when we know that, now we can start with the different chords there. So it will start with A, part 1, and E, part 2. So now, right from the beginning, we understand why we need to divide this strumming pattern into 2 parts. So it will be like this. So down, 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 up on the A, and then up, down, 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 up on the E. And then you're gonna continue with B, a full strumming pattern here. But most of this song will be divided into two chords for one strumming pattern. So think pair of chords here when it goes to the strumming pattern here. So that was the first there, part 1 for A chord, and for E part 2, and then 1 full for B. And then it goes on with the same here, A and E split on 1 strumming. and then you play the B part 1 and the C sharp minor 7 part 2. And then we go back again, part 1 on A, part 2 on E, then B part 1, and then F sharp minor on part 2. And then we have A part 1, then E part 1. And in the lyrics we are I'm on a plane, that's where A starts there. So A part 1, E part 1, A part 1, and E part 1 again. So 2 times A, E, part 1 on all these. And finally, in the lyrics, probably traumatized, it's A part 1, then C sharp minor 7 part 2, and then 1 full of B and 1 full of F sharp. So and then full of B, full F sharp. Yeah, so I hope you could follow everything here. So if you couldn't, I will play through the first verse as it is total here, a little bit slower so you can be able to follow. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, so that is the first verse. And then comes the chorus here. It will be much more easier and organized when it comes to the playing here. You will play 4 rounds of this following chord progression here: A, E, B, and C sharp minor 7. So it starts with A there, part 1, and E part 2. And then it continues with B part 2 and C sharp minor 7 part 2. So you're only gonna play part 1 for the first chord A. And the rest of the chords there, E, B, and C sharp minor, you're gonna play part 2. So it will be like this slowly to begin with here, and then we're gonna speed up to a standard tempo here. This is 1 round and you will play it for 4 rounds. So let's go. So down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. That is 1 chord progression round. You will play that times 4, so it will sound like this. Yeah, something like that. And you know what? They pretty much this covers this song here, because The second verse goes in the same way as the first verse, and the same goes with the second chorus, except from the final end there in this chorus here. You will have one extra round of the A, E, B, and C sharp minor 7, the part that we just learned. We played for 4 rounds. This time you will play for 5 rounds. So this part we just learned. So 5 rounds instead of 4 in the final chorus. And then it ends with the outro. Only one downstroke for each following chords, and the chords are A, E, and beautiful B. And that is how Therapists by Jeremy Zucker ends. So I hope this was helpful for you, and if it was, please let me know that. Give me a thumb up, it helps me a lot with the algorithm and for future of this channel here. So yeah, see you soon guys, and as always, don't forget, play tuned.